week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury said that he still has the chance to fight Anthony Joshua when both men are in their 40s. Fury and Joshua have a long-standing rivalry dating back to the sparring session in 2010. The Gypsy King was offered anyone who could knock him down for a Rolex watch, and he teased Joshua by saying, "You almost had it, kid," after being stunned early in the session. 11 years after that sparring session, the British heavyweights finally signed to fight each other. Their grudge match was supposed to head to Saudi Arabia, okay? And we all know what happened because of the arbitration of Deontay Wilder. Fury's trainer, Sugar Hill, thinks that their rivalry will never die down, stating both of these men will have the opportunity to fight when they're like 45 years old. Who knows? Do you stick around and keep waiting for that, or do you just live your life in peace knowing that you did everything that you could to successfully and know that you put everything or every effort forth? Let me stop right there. I think that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua eventually have to fight each other. They have to fight each other. And I think the money will be there. If Anthony Joshua can win, if Tyson Fury could win, even if they can't win, look at Kell Brook, look at Amir Khan. Both of those guys took way too long to fight each other. And when they did fight, it still did well. It was still exciting, and both men made money. And I think, and I will say the same thing for Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. But let me counterpunch Javen Sugar Hill. Tyson Fury didn't put every effort to fight Anthony Joshua. He could have signed a dotted line. His promoters could have put an effort to make the fight happen faster. They relied on one guy to make all the moves. And that one guy was Eddie Hearn. And they know that. They know Eddie Hearn was that guy that did everything. They ridiculed him, they doubted him, but then when push came to shove, he got the fight done, okay? And then the arbitration came in mysteriously the next day, which is kind of too convenient for me. Then Bob says, now the promoter says, well, if he would have did it sooner, we would have had the fight, and then the arbitrator would have rolled in favor of Tyson Fury. Well, what else could you do to convince an arbitrator besides show him what the Prince Khalid has in store for that fighter and another fighter? Money. Money talks. Everything else walks. So I don't believe that at all. Now, saying both men's fights in their 40s, I think he was exaggerating. I think both men could fight in their mid-30s. Because Anthony Joshua's 32, I think Tyson Fury's 33. So if it doesn't happen this year or next year, it could happen the year after. That's if both guys are still fighting. But that's not if Tyson Fury wants to ride off in the sunset. But it also shows you that Tyson Fury is not hell-bent on retiring either. Okay, this is coming from Javen Sugar Hill. So Javen Sugar Hill knows this guy ain't going to retire. I think Tyson Fury says that because he wants people to tune into this fight, because he wants everybody to believe that it's his last fight. Floyd, Money Mayweather did it a lot too. He had people thinking that the Ricky Hatton fight was his last fight. But what happened? He came back and he fought someone else a year later. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of this article where Javen Sugar Hill says that both men, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, could fight somewhere in their 40s. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.